So hey guys, today we're looking at the sine and the cosine rules. Now the sine and cosine rules are different from our sine and cosine ratios. Now, what madness am I saying? Now the sine and the cosine rules are a set of instructions that I use when we're working with non-right angled triangles. Now a non-right angle triangle is a triangle that has no right angles. So, in this video, we're looking at when or how, when do I use our ratios? Well, not ratio, but the sine and the cosine rule. So we're given this triangle ABC, and for the sine cosine rule, it's all about the opposite. So if this is the angle here, the side of this opposite would be over here. So we have the opposite of this angle A is this side A here, the opposite of this angle B here, this is the side that is opposite to that. And the opposite of this angle C here is this side over here. Now the sine rule states that the sine of the angle over its opposite side is equal to the sine of the angles over its opposite side. And the cosine rule states that the side squared is equals to the sum of the two opposite sides squared minus double the two sides cosine of the angles. Now don't get freaked out. We don't have to know these by heart, just that. So we're going to look at how or when do we apply it. So basically for the sine rule is used when we have multiple angles. So we have this problem here. This side is 15, this side is 10. We have an angle side of 13. You have to find this other angle here. So this is a classic case of using the sine rule. So we use the sine rule to solve this. Now I'm going to do another video showing how we actually solve it. Here we're just going to identify which rule that we have to use. So the sine rule is used when you have multiple angles. Let's look at another problem right here. So this problem, now in this problem here, we're going to be using the cosine rule. Why? Because we have three sides and we have one angle. So whereas the sine rule is used when you have multiple angles, so as long as you have one angle and we're not looking for another angle, we use the cosine. So for this problem here, we're going to use the cosine rule, right? That's not so crazy, is it? Right, let's look at another problem. So we have two problems here. So we have a triangle that is CDE. We have a side that is 3, 5, and an angle at 30 degrees. And we have a triangle ABC. One side is 11, one is 9, and we have